Hi, I'm Dave Gruber from ESG. I've been thinking recently, what would happen if the RSA conference gets canceled? First, I started thinking about, well, what would we do in my firm, ESG? But then more importantly, I started thinking about what would all my clients do? RSA is one of the biggest demand gen events of the year, and we do lots of other things at RSA beyond demand gen. So I put a list together of 7 critical areas that we got to cover if the RSA conference. First and foremost, obvious, lead gen. RSA, probably the biggest lead gen event for any of us in a single time for the entire year. We could accelerate things quickly in more of a virtual style set of events, right? So it's webinars combined with potentially putting together an actual virtual event through some of the virtual event services. It's using videos to help communicate our story better. It's pushing out reports and research and things that get people's attention. It's going to be an all hands on deck effort to fill the pipe for the next 2 quarters if this thing cancels. Second, the big thing that happens at the RSA conference, and maybe we look forward to this more than anything, is all those personalized conversations that we have with prospects. We invite prospects and customers to come visit us at the booth, see new things, meet people, learn about new initiatives that we have. So how do you do that if you can't do that in person? Well, we got to depend on virtualization of things, right? So we got to virtualize phone calls and events with videos. We got to pull people in and give them an opportunity to maybe meet people they otherwise wouldn't have been able to meet by setting up special calls with product managers, with our executives and other people. Remember, the goal is to sort of personalize the experience here, so we're looking for every opportunity we can to do that. Thirdly, super important at these events is we bring all our executives to them. And guess what? Our customers bring many of their senior leaders to these events too. So it's a terrific opportunity to be a little bit of a matchmaker and bring these folks together. So when we bring our executives in, it creates, again, an opportunity to create a personal touch, but also to look each other in the eyes, right? And take a deep look and say, do you really trust each other about doing business together? That's, again, hard to do in a virtualized way. So it means that we got to put our executives in motion. They're already super, super busy, but try things like every day, every executive calls 3 customers, and that's sort of their morning agenda. Starting their day, and they reach out to 3 important prospects. You bring them into specialized technical calls where they make an appearance along the way. Look for opportunities where they can virtually meet not only online, but also some specialized one-on-one calls. I feel very special when a top-level executive creates a special appointment with me and we have a one-on-one call. So super important to connect the execs. Fourth big thing that we do at RSA is we communicate new products and new services and announcement. We use it as a platform to announce new things that we're working on. What about creating your own local event in your own local region and staging up a big announcement around it and inviting local press and analysts and others, get it covered, record it on video, and then push it out as part of your press release and a launch. So, if you can't depend on RSA's big event as a launch platform, create your own. Fifth big thing that we do at RSA is we demonstrate thought leadership. And this is something that we all want to do on an ongoing basis, but RSA gives us a platform to do that. We're able to stand up in front of large audiences in some of the sessions and talk about specialized subjects, technologies, and other things that we do. Other cases, we're able to put out special materials. Many of us release special research reports and talk about data and things. Well, you can do that outside of RSA too. If you're not a research company and you don't do a lot of your own research, you can hire others like ESG and other firms that can sort of help you with research reports and put those together in very short time periods as well. The sixth thing that's important is you get to share your story, your strategy, your plans with press and analysts, right? So I'm going to spend my entire time at RSA just meeting with people, getting current on everybody's strategy and everybody's plans. So if you can't do it at RSA, well, you got to schedule tons of phone calls and briefs. Like, make an event out of it. Pull a day, take all of your senior leaders, tell them you're going to have an analyst day, and you're going to schedule a packed day full of conversations and calls. If you build it up as like a special day, then the analysts might actually all get together and make some time for you and show up and get excited about the kinds of things that you're doing. The seventh thing is around business development. Now, this is a terrific event because everybody's there. So that means that we have the opportunity to go sort of shop around ideas about partnering with other companies, but also explore, meet the new players, meet some of the new companies that we've not had time to spend time with before and learn about. Let's create a virtualized BizDev Day event on our own behalf in our own companies and Let's assign all of your business and technical leaders a list of potential companies to explore, and you put together yourself a business exploration day or a business development kind of day where you're specifically looking for partnership opportunities. You got other people that you can ask for help in this thing? Reach out to your analyst firms that you're already paying money to. Ask them for ideas on who you should be partnering with. Ask them for ideas on where you have gaps in your product portfolio that might be helped by other people that they know about. So you have other third-party resources that can assist with that. So I hope this helps. Those are my 7 areas that I hope you're thinking about as a contingency plan, just in case something happens in the next couple of days, given all the health concerns. Hope this helped.